Most people fly into Jamaica, head straight to the north coast, and never look back. But travelers and locals who skip St. Thomas are skipping out on some of the best parts of Jamaica. I linked up with my good friend Kim from Kimasa Travel Services, and she took me on another full-day tour of St. Thomas. This whole parish is a hidden gem. Lush green hills, a dramatic coastline, incredible history, and roads so smooth you almost forget you're in St. Thomas. Our first stop was the Orange Park Great House, also known as the Barrington Watson Museum. And this is not your average museum. Barrington Watson was one of Jamaica's greatest artists. Born in 1931 in Lucia, Hanover, he went on to study at the Royal School of Art in London, and then dedicated his life to both creating and teaching Jamaican art. In 1968, he bought this estate nestled in the hills of Yalas, and it was his home for over 40 years until his passing in 2016. The Jamaica National Heritage Trust has declared it a national monument, and once you step onto the property, you will understand exactly why. The estate looks like something out of a classic English movie. Sprawling grounds, old world charm, and views that will make your jaw drop. You are looking out over the Yalas Pond and the St. Thomas coastline, and it is breathtaking in a quiet, almost sneaky kind of way. When you arrive, Watson's wife, Mrs. Doreen Watson, greets you with a cold glass of Cersei iced tea. Yes, the herb that every Jamaican grandmother has prescribed for every ailment known to mankind.
Okay, so this is your Orange Park signature drink, iced Cersei.
Wow, thank you.
And then she gives you a tour of the estate and shares stories about her husband that you simply cannot find in any book. That alone is worth the drive. The estate holds his own paintings, works from his colleagues, and pieces from his former students. Walking through it feels less like a museum visit and more like being invited into someone's home, someone extraordinary. Now, if you are enjoying this St. Thomas adventure, go ahead and gently tap that like button for me. It takes 2 seconds, it costs you nothing, and it tells me to keep bringing you to the corners of Jamaica that most people miss. All right, on to the next stop, Bath Fountain. This place has been on my list for years, and I will be honest, I had heard some things. Aggressive vendors, not the most welcoming experience. But when Kim and I pulled up, nothing but warm, friendly faces. Now, Kim does know some of the locals, so maybe that helped. But the vibe was completely relaxed and respectful. We drove up to the Bath Fountain Hotel, and then hiked up to the river and the hot springs. And here's where I have to be real with you. That water is hot. I mean, coming straight out of the mountain, down a bamboo pipe, hot. The mineral-rich springs have been drawing visitors since the 1700s, and people swear by the healing properties. I stepped under the fall to experience the water, respected it deeply, and quickly stepped aside. The river is too shallow for a proper swim. But if you want the full hot springs experience without the crowd, the hotel offers private rooms with jacuzzis fed directly by the mineral springs. So you get to soak in centuries of Jamaican wellness history, in peace and in private. That is a yes from me. Local vendors also offer massages right there on site, and the hotel kitchen serves up cooked food. So you can get healed, fed, and relaxed all in one spot. The Bath Fountain Hotel is also a declared national monument, which makes it 2 for 2 on this trip. Now, here is where the day took a little turn. We headed to Grand Begonia Beach and Resort, which is a gem of a place. Opened just about a year ago and fully owned by local Jamaicans. Beautiful spot. There had been heavy rains the night before, so the water was not ideal for swimming that day. But the fried fish was ideal, the red stripe was ideal, and then, right before we left, a rainbow appeared. We wrapped up the day at Bailey's Beach on the way back to Kingston, where the water was calm and clear and absolutely perfect for a sunset swim. The sky turned to different shades of color, the water was warm, and I thought, this is why I do this. This is the Jamaica that does not end up on a postcard. St. Thomas is the parish you did not know you needed. It has art, history, nature, mineral springs, local beaches, good food, and roads that will actually cooperate. The whole day felt like uncovering a secret that the rest of the island does not know. And if you want to experience all of this without the stress of planning it yourself, reach out to Kim at Kimasa Travel Services. She was born in St. Thomas, a descendant of Paul Bogle. She knows this parish, she knows the people, and she will make sure your day is taken care of from start to finish. Her information is linked below. St. Thomas is waiting for you. And now that you know, there is really no excuse not to go.